6 Russian tanks were photographed submerged in muddy water after a botched river crossing in eastern Ukraine. A picture published online by Business Ukraine magazine shows the towers of the vehicles sticking out of the murky depths east of the country, but is likely to have continued to stagnate. Unable to make significant gains in the initial stages of the invasion, Russian troops withdrew from the outskirts of Kyiv and shifted their efforts to the eastern front. The move is believed to have marked a transition from goals of full occupation to territorial gains in breakaway regions. Russian ground forces have refocused their efforts on the Donetsk and Luhansk regions, which have clashed with Russian-backed separatist militias since the 2014 annexation of Crimea. However, military analysts believe that the Russian military has largely abandoned the pincer movement of those troops since they have tried to encircle Ukrainian forces in the region. From Luhansk. The image of tanks sitting in the water like hippos has sparked new mockery among the Russian armed forces. One Twitter user, Lee Drake, replied, "Voice of Dave Attenborough, many see the Russian tank just as a land animal. In fact, it spends much of its time in the water. A tank in the water is safe from flies and javelins," a reference to the defensive anti-tank missiles that the UK has been supplying to Ukraine since January. Meanwhile, Bob Lichtenstein joked, Russian announcer touts new amphibious tank corps, and another speculated that his commander had watched too much National Geographic and gotten arrogant. As the invasion of Ukraine nears the end of its third month, reports have surfaced of demoralized Russian soldiers increasingly desperate for war. Reports of disorganization and miscommunication within the Russian military that have surfaced suggest that they helped explain why such a large army did not achieve much success. Yesterday, a Western military source said the Russian president could be to blame for his military's ongoing problems, micromanaging the war with his military chief after the initial invasion descended into chaos. Putin is said to be involved in tactical decisions at a level that we would normally expect from a colonel or brigadier, influencing decisions that affect just 700 men. Russian troops, many of whom are young conscripts, have surrendered or have resorted to ordering food from the locals. Those who have not have resorted to horrific acts against Ukrainian civilians, with allegations of widespread rape and murder fueling allegations of war crimes. According to the latest data, Ukrainian armed forces are currently organizing a counter-offensive around Kharkiv, a northeastern city already ravaged by fighting. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.